So I got all 6 pieces cut up, and all the edges are chamfered and ready to get welded. Again, because my tractor is a little bit smaller, I don't think I'm going to put any gussets behind this plate. A lot of the other guys will do that. I don't think that thing's going to go anywhere. It's 1/4 inch plate. So from the back to the very tip, I did about 35 inches. From the back to the first cut, I was aiming for about 30 inches. And from the back edge to the third cut, I think I was aiming for about 16 inches there. So this last little bit, I'm looking at about 4 1/4 there. I just eyeballed that when I was cutting it. So I got half of it together so far. Pretty happy with it. I was going to do a jig, but it's only took me about 2 tries and a little bit of hoping it's going to balance and stay there kind of stuff. So it's working out. Now that I got that standing up there, I can just clamp and tack to the pieces that are standing up. I am going to, I drew the radius out on there. It should be around 15 inches, so it should be about a 30-inch diameter on the bucket. So once I get this all tacked together pretty well, I'm going to slide it down 1 inch or 2 and then weld it to the adapter plate. Alright, I found a little piece of sheet metal kicking around and I just slapped it in the hole. So I guess this thing is done. I might actually, we're going to see how this thing works out. I'm going to go play with it a little bit, see if I like it. But I might kind of double up with the 1/4 there, do like kind of a sort of a cutting edge. If I really feel ambitious, I might go find some, whatever they make that cutting edge material out of. I'm sure it's some kind of hardened steel or something, but I might put that on at least on these 2 sections here, just to give it a little extra strength. I'm a little bit worried about like bending the tip or something. I actually wanted a flat bottom to begin with, so I was going to do like a 10 or 12 inch flat bottom and then the sides for this. But then I was worried about the strength and rigidity and worried about getting a new. I'd have to get different thickness material, and I was like, I wanted to get this project done like 2 weeks ago, so. This will be my first test one, see how I like it, and if this thing works out pretty well and I'm really liking it, I might make another one. I might do a flat bottom one. I'm going to do a trenching bucket for sure at some point in the near future, but I want to see how my tractor does with a bucket this size on it first, just to get an idea of what the thing's going to be able to use, what's too big for it, what's too small, you know, that kind of thing.